What's up, y'all? This is Daniel with Pride of the Southland Kennels. Doing our daily routine, let Nealon out to help me feed. Well, you know, to walk with me to feed the other animals. As soon as he found out these pigs was down here every day, this is what he does. Every single day. He don't know what's in there. He ain't never been in there with them, and they've never been out. So it's all out of curiosity. But this is just the kind of things that he likes to do. He does the same things with chickens, and whenever we have chickens on the property, once he finds out they're here, then he just wants to go up there to them. As you can see, I've only heard him bark once. Other than that, he'll run about 5 miles down here during feeding times. But I know I made a video on the build of this pen, but I ain't really made any updates, so I thought I'd show y'all how full of energy this guy is. And then excuse the weeds. I didn't get the weed eat yesterday when I mowed. Here's what the pigs look like. Of course, it's a pig pen, so it ain't all nice and neat. And fixing to clean the water bowl up for them and give them some more water and some feed. But those are Mangalista hogs. I don't know if anybody else has ever heard of them. I don't know much about them as far as pigs in general, but I had never heard of that one. I had heard of Yorkshire and some of the more popular ones, but a buddy of mine said that these was considered to be like the Kobe of pork. Andrew Zimmerman is how he heard about them. And about 7 more months, they'll be in the freezer. As you can see, he's still not stopped. All day, every day. That's why anybody that's been here and got a good look at him, he is a solid muscle. That's why we can't keep a whole lot of weight on him. Anybody that's been here and also went up to his area and looked at that fence line, yeah, there ain't gonna be no grass growing there anytime soon. Nealon thought he might bark at him. But anyway, I'm not doing this to be considered doing anything illegal. I want the dogs to know that pigs are down here, because these little things are fast. So if they ever get out, then yeah, we'll put the dogs on them to catch them. But you know, hopefully we won't have to deal with that. One modification that I did have to make to this pen was putting some welded wire up that I had, because when we got the piglets, with enough determination on their end, they would have probably been able to squeeze through there. And the property is not fenced yet, so we wanted to make sure they didn't get out. We've cleared the back of our property off. Anybody that's ever seen any videos or followed the channel knows that up there, which I can't get up there high enough, used to be nothing but trees. So, you know, we've been doing a lot of clearing, and the property's not in the best of shape right now, but hopefully this fall we can get a lot of it cleaned up. Hard to get people around here to come do work for you. Even though you got the money ready for them, you got to beg them to come, them guys that's got pieces of equipment. And, you know, probably too, they're looking for the bigger jobs. So I haven't edited this video or nothing. It's running on 4 minutes right now, and he's pretty much been non-stop. I know I've been talking about the pigs and I ain't paid a whole lot of attention to him the entire time, but he just does this all day, every day. So had some people reaching out and wanting some, maybe wanting some pups to do some farm work and some guard dog work. And I'm telling you, you know, between him and the females that I'm breeding to, they're perfect for that. I'm not trying to just sell dog. What I told the guy the other day, I'd rather for my dogs go to a working home and have a job, because I'm staying in contact with the people that have purchased the pups from the first litter, and so far everyone that I've talked to about a vet visit has said something along the lines of these dogs drive are are just outstanding. They're gonna need a job to keep them busy. And you know, I've never said or never will say that my dogs are the best, because I don't believe there's any such thing as the best. I don't even think that I'm up there with what I would consider the best. I try to get my dogs from those type of people, and you know, just because I get dogs from them types of people doesn't mean that I'm going to produce what they produce. There's a lot of science and knowledge that goes into breeding. But what I'm getting at is I'm really not trying to just blow smoke up anybody's, you know, rear end or whatever you want to say about these dogs. You know, I'll work with you on the price if you can prove to me that they're going to a working home. It's no offense to anybody that is wanting to buy them for pets. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna cut anybody half off, but if somebody really wants one and you know they really can't afford the price that I'm asking for these dogs, as long as you can prove that you wanting to work them and they're gonna have a job, then I'll work with you. But I'm not just gonna do that for any and everybody that tells me this is, you know, this is what I want to do with my dogs. You're gonna have to prove to some, you're gonna have to prove it somehow to me. But anyways, like I always say, not trying to ramble on, but I wanted to give y'all a good look at what he does. This is a daily thing pretty much. Some days I don't let him out to come down here, especially if it's been raining or storming, because it's been raining a lot here lately. And some days he's just hard-headed and he don't want to go back up. So we're at 7 minutes and he's pretty much non-stop still. He could do this for hours. And I don't really know, I mean, I don't know his intentions. He's just curious about them. He feels like he needs to come down here and watch over them, to be honest with you, because he does know, I mean, he can see in there. He knows that they're smaller than him. And this is exactly what he would do with the chickens. It got to the point where we would have to keep him up just so our chickens could free range, because he wouldn't let them go away from the coop but so far. And we didn't have grass about 20 foot around our coop just because of that. He wasn't letting them free range on the property. He was just making them stay up by the coop. So then we started using them as like a roundup herding type dog for the chickens at the end of the night. Some days we'd let him run with them during the day. And he was smart. If he seen some chicken hawks flying around, then he'd take them to the coop. So, you know, if you're in the comment section and you see anybody that's talking about buying a pup from the first litter, I know that it's still very, very, very early. And we're not sure what these dogs will do, but you know, if you just talk to them about their experiences so far, it's been nothing but good. But now, it's not just the dog itself, it's the people behind the dog. I will 100% say that. It seems like everyone that got a pup is doing all that they can do to work with them. So, you know, it's part pup, but you know, the rest of it's the people behind the dog. Now, you know, a good dog handler or dog owner can take a mediocre dog and turn it into something even better. So the better the dogs and the better the handler and the owner, then obviously the better results. I'm not sure when he's going to tire out. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Just wanted to give an update on the pigs and really show you what this guy does. Y'all leave a comment, like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all.